Fortunately, we will have some good weather this weekend for whatever you want to do.
I think you'll take that for sure.
Yes, I will. Oh, boy. Yeah, well, let me tell you, it's probably nothing compared to living through this severe weather. My goodness, our eastern counties have been through it over the last 48 hours. Right now, I'm watching Doppler radar very carefully because we have yet another tornado watch within the eastern counties of our state. I'm watching two strong storms. This one is coming into really the very far southeast corner of Eddy County. This one here is now crossing into Lee County and heading toward Lovington. This is a severe thunderstorm warning, which will bring with it the potential for some hail and also high wind. But the other storms that we've been seeing forming near Portales and Clovis and other areas have really quickly just been zooming over the Texas state line, and that's where they're becoming severe. But just as precaution, there is a tornado watch in effect for all of our eastern counties. You can see that also includes Eddy County till about 10 o'clock tonight. Now, I'm expecting a lot of this storm activity to start to subside after sunset, but around 9-10 o'clock, there may be another little area of storms forming near the Clovis area of the state. So for tonight, we're going to be looking at mild conditions. I'm expecting to see that we're getting into some really clear weather as we get into the weekend. And we're also going to be seeing these temperatures mostly in the 50s and 60s overnight. So, it's going to be pretty warm in areas across the southeast, and that turns very, very hot for your Saturday afternoon across the southeast and really all across the state, but especially central New Mexico as well. If we do get a chance for some storms, I'm expecting them to form pretty much over the far northeast corner of the state. It's going to be limited, though. I don't expect a whole lot of activity to be happening there. And then Sunday, we're going to be getting even hotter across the southeast and central, but a little bit more rain, and the potential for storms is going to be ramping up Sunday into Monday, especially across eastern areas of the state. Now, we are getting some signs that there is going to be a lot of juice associated with the moisture that's coming into the state. So that means we're going to have a lot to work with in terms of scattered storms on Tuesday and isolated storms all across the state, really, with cooler temperatures on the way as well. So that gets us into another rainy period before we start looking at another warming trend. But, for tomorrow, your Saturday is going to be downright hot for areas like Carlsbad, triple digits there. The same for Roswell. And other than, areas like Clovis, Corona, and Ruidoso, it's going to be pretty hot across the southeast. I'm also calling for hot temperatures in areas like Hatch and Las Cruces. Well, triple digits there, and I wouldn't be surprised if we actually cross into triple digits for areas like Truth or Consequences. That 7-day forecast, keeping things hot as 101 degrees for Roswell on Sunday. You can see Silver City is going to be even getting to the low 90s starting on Saturday and lasting till Monday. Now, across the northeast area of the state, not as active as today. We could see a few isolated showers in the mountains. Otherwise, temperatures mostly in the 80s, but 90 degrees forecast for Santa Rosa. Out toward the northwest, I'm anticipating that we're going to be mostly clear, and those temperatures will be in the mid-80s for the most part. A dry weekend ahead for Farmington. I'm expecting to see that rain chances really start to crank up Monday and Tuesday for the Las Vegas area. North Mountains for tomorrow looking mostly dry, mostly clear. A high of 83 degrees for Santa Fe. Then Monday into Tuesday, those temperatures cool down because of that next storm system. East Mountains in the mid to upper 80s. And I'm expecting hot weather from Belen into the South Valley, where sunshine, wow, it's going to be so bright out there, so just make sure you are prepared with sunscreen. It should be an everyday thing, but especially on high UV weekends like I'm expecting for Rio Rancho and Albuquerque. Going to be cooling down, though, with more rain chances by the middle of next week.